It's now time for the #1 podcast at iHeartRadio. It's Your House is Key, the podcast that opens the door to your dream home. Hosted by the remarkable Dannel Shepard, he's your trusted guide in the world of real estate. Whether you're buying your first home, selling your current one, or simply curious about the market, this podcast is your one-stop shop for all things real estate. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host and my good friend, Dannel Shepard.
Welcome to Your House is Key podcast, and today we're discussing 10 mistakes to avoid when buying a house. Next, after this commercial.
For all your real estate needs, make Dannel Shepard and his dedicated team, the Lazo Group at RE/MAX Time, your favorite go-to expert. With their unmatched expertise and commitment, they'll guide you through the home buying and selling process with confidence and ease. Reach out to them today to get started, and stay tuned for more.
All right, guys, again, welcome to Your House is Key podcast. I'm your favorite realtor, Dannel Shepard, with the Lazo Group at RE/MAX Time. And today, as your essential guide into navigating through the real estate market, we're going to uncover the 10 crucial mistakes that could make or break your path to home ownership. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or a seasoned investor, these tips will empower you to make an informed decision with confidence. Next, after this commercial.
Imagine a future where finding your dream home is effortless. With Dannel Shepard from the Lazo Group at RE/MAX Time, that future is now. He anticipates your needs, answers your questions, and makes home buying a seamless experience. For a realtor who truly cares, trust Dannel Shepard. Contact him today.
The first thing we're going to discuss, financing and credit. Well, guess what? There's 4 steps, so hopefully you got your pen and paper, and let's take some notes. So number 1, don't finance major purchases. Okay, life happens, we get it. But buying a house, things like financing a car or big ticket items before applying for a mortgage can jeopardize your loan approval. So remember, be careful on what you do to your credit as you start this process. And that takes us into the second one. Avoid maxing out credit cards. That's right. Got to get the utilization very low, or if any. High credit card balances can significantly impact your credit score and mortgage eligibility. Remember, financing and credit is important. So number 3, don't assume you need to put down 20%. Contrary to common belief, you don't always need to put down a hefty payment to buy a house. Later on in other podcasts, I will definitely have some lenders on. And what we'll do is we'll explore alternative loan programs that will allow you to become a homeowner sooner than you think. And it doesn't always cost you a 20% down payment. Number 4, a lot of people don't think of this, but everybody every once in a while has that day when they go into the office and sick and tired of going into the office. Not to say anything bad about what you do or the people around you, but guess what? Now is not the time to change jobs. So please avoid changing jobs. Stability is key. Again, I will have a lender on in a further podcast that will discuss why maintaining consistent employment is crucial on how job changes can affect your mortgage application. Guys, just because you're upset, you're going to have to stick it through. It's 30 days, maybe 45 days, but you cannot switch jobs once you start your home buying process. We have 5 more topics to cover once we come back from this break.
I am Dannel Shepard, and I stand with you on the field and in your home as a realtor and a proud grad of our Moeller Crusaders. Whether you're upsizing, downsizing, or it's your very first home, I'll back you with the same effort, integrity, and commitment you would expect from someone who bleeds blue and gold. Nobody will work harder for you than I. And remember, with me, your house is key. I am Dannel Shepard at RE/MAX Time. I can be reached at yourhouseiskey.com or 513-703-0370.
All right, we're now into our second segment. Again, second segment is brought to you by the Lazo Group, where with us, your house is key. We're going to talk about preparation and the process. Please make sure you're taking notes. Number 5, don't skip mortgage pre-approval. That should have been up top, but I want to keep them separate. But it's very imperative that you do not skip this step. Again, do not skip the pre-approval part. A pre-approval letter is a ticket to seriousness, serious home shopping. So serious, it lets the other agent and your current realtor that you're working with know, I've done everything that I was supposed to do. I even had my credit ran. Let's go buy this house. We'll discuss in details later on why is it essential to get pre-approved early in your home buying journey and how it can give you a competitive edge, especially in a hot market or any market. Number 6, shop around for mortgage lenders. Again, this should be at the top as well. You want to do it early. You want to do it at the beginning because you don't want to be further along in the process and say, hey, wait, I want to shop around because it could delay you. And a seller does not have to approve it when you get so far in the loan. So avoid changing lenders in the middle, but definitely shop your lenders before you begin because not all lenders are created equal. So we'll discuss that again. When we have that lender on, we'll have opportunities and a lot of questions to ask them. And we will figure out what best fits your goals. Number 7, avoid major financial changes before closing. I'll say that again. Avoid major financial changes before closing. It is crucial to avoid big purchases or financial moves before closing your home. These decisions can impact your loan pre-approval and delay your path of home ownership. Anything you do to your credit or finances will be recorded and documented, and it will ding the lender. It will ding your credit report. And you don't want those hiccups on your path to owning your dream home. Number 8, don't buy more than you can afford. So as your expert, I will sit down with you and we'll discuss the needs and wants, right? Because being house poor is something that you do not want. It's not an exciting feeling when you're trying to buy your dream home. And so home ownerships come with hidden costs beyond the purchase price. Together, you and I will sit down and we'll break down the true cost of owning a home and provide actionable tips on how to budget wisely. Number 9, stay flexible with mortgage rates. Again, we'll have a lender on. We'll understand how fluctuating interest rates can affect your mortgage payments and explore strategies to secure the best rate possible. There's so many programs and so many packages, so many loans out there, as well as, grants. There's so much that we can discuss that could help you ease the pain when it comes to buying your dream home. One thing that my team and I, the Lazo Group and I, that we stress on is do not skip home inspections. Home inspections are a very valuable tool that'll help you as a consumer purchasing a home. Again, when we do our buyer consultations, we'll discuss why a comprehensive home inspection is non-negotiable and how it protects you from unseen repairs and expenses after purchasing a home. Even if you do it for buyer's knowledge only. Again, we'll go into details what that means, but having a home inspection is very important. There you have it. 10 crucial mistakes every home buyer should avoid. Remember, knowledge is power when securing your dream home. If you have questions or need personalized guidance on your journey to home ownership, reach out to me or my team at drs@yourhouseiskey or 513-703-0370. And I'm here to navigate and help you to a path to your new home with confidence. Thank you for reaching out and joining us today. If you find this episode very insightful, please subscribe to Your House is Key podcast. For informational tips and insights on buying, selling, and owning a home, your feedback is valuable. So drop us a line or question, or even topics you would like for us to discover in future episodes. Until next time, remember, I am Dannel Shepard, your favorite realtor. With me, your house is key.
Thanks for listening to Your House is Key with Dannel Shepard. Each week, Dannel dives into essential tips, insider secrets, and expert advice to help you navigate the exciting journey of home ownership and home selling. From understanding market trends and finding the perfect neighborhood to even securing financing, staging your home, and closing the deal, there's only one guy that gets it done. Dannel Shepard, right here at yourhouseskey.com.